When you speak of emotional fitness, let's get to the heart of it. What exactly does that mean to you? Because, we all may see it differently. It feels like a catch-all phrase, but I know that you have a very specific, approach to it.
Yeah, and it's true. I do recognize too that it is muddier than like the definition of, nutrition or what's a carbohydrate or
Mm,
it just is because we humans are complex. We
right.
just are. We're complex creatures, where we have such diversity in how everything affects us and how we process and how we interpret and then the meaning we give to things and all of that. But to try to keep it as simple as possible, um, emotional fitness deals, in my view, primarily with self-awareness, good self-awareness, feeling authentically good more often, and self-regulation. And then also our interpersonal connections with others is in there too. So self-awareness, feeling off, and I use the word authentically good on purpose, but self-awareness, feeling authentically good, and self-regulation with interpersonal connection, obviously a huge component there. And I say feeling authentically good more often because we can do things in our lives that leave us feeling regretfully good.
Mm,
It felt good in the moment. I had a
mm,
1,000 calories of whatever. It felt good in the moment, but then, I feel
mm.
what I feel after. Um, Retail therapy. We go out, we spend $500 on the credit card, and then we get the bill and we're like, oh, I didn't have the money. And now I feel bad about it. Gambling, porn. I mean, it just goes on and on. There's all kinds of things that might be quote unquote good in the moment, but we
Mm,
regret it later.
mm,
Authentically good is where we have no regrets. We feel truly
mm.
in sync with our core values, our virtues and who we are at our best selves, and we feel more authentically good more often. And so, to kind of tie it together, to me, emotional fitness will help us to enhance our ability to overcome challenges, to
Mm.
manage life. And it is, this crazy life that's always got stuff coming at us. No matter every day, there's going to be stuff. And it seems like, I've been on this earth for 58 years now, but it does seem like in 2023, there's no shortage of the stuff that it kind of keeps coming at us. And I don't know if
Absolutely.
it's really more than 1983 or 1993, but even at 58, it kind of feels at times like there is.
Mm.
The the ability with social media being what it is, the speed with which things are coming. But anyway, all right, back to emotional fitness. Our ability to overcome challenges, our ability to manage life, is greatly about our level or strength, I should say, of emotional fitness. Our ability to make good decisions in the
Mm.
face of adversity,
Mm.
in the face when we're stressed. And in my world, being a health coach primarily focused on people looking to get in better shape, usually through fat loss, going from someplace typically heavier and less healthy, typically, to someplace lighter and healthier, whatever
Yeah.
that may be for them. Being able to make good decisions on that nutrition front, especially, but making good decisions in the moment. In the moment of what? In the moment of stress, in the moment of anxiety, in the moment
Right.
of normally I feel overwhelmed. I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle this. So my kind of conditioned automated response, has become eat, drink.
Yeah.
You know, so being able to make a better decision in those moments, and then emotional fitness also has to do with just maintaining a more positive outlook on life.
Mm. Mm.
I don't know anyone I'd be suspicious of the person who says they're always positive.
Right. Right.
I'd be suspicious of the person who says, I'm always grateful.
Right.
But being more positive, being more grateful, and having an ability to do that in light of everything that we're facing in this crazy world we're living in is a strength that is more likely to happen, is more likely to give us all the benefits that I've described when emotional fitness is stronger. And the cool thing is,
Yes.
and I'll pause here, is emotional fitness is not a trait like eye color. And that's the thing that's really hopeful to me. It's something that can be strengthened, it can be trained, it can be practiced. It can become a skill. like so many others, and we can get good at it, even if we didn't have any of it in our upbringing, even if it's not something we know much about. It really is something that we can grow stronger.